Dyson vacuums out in the marketplace. It's the DC65 Animal Upright. We're bringing it to you today here at QVC, and we have included every accessory you could think of. Normally out at retail, you get just 3 accessories included, and including that tangle-free turbine tool, which has gotten a lot of buzz and people want to get with their DC Animal. But then we included 3 additional accessories, including that articulating hard floor tool. So you're getting a total of 6 accessories. She's part of the Dyson team.
I am.
Good to see you, Susie.
Good to be back here for the last half hour, I guess.
Yeah, you know, this DC65, it really is great for anyone. You don't have to be just a pet owner to get the most out of a DC65 Animal, but it really is about having like super amazing suction to help you pick up any kind of dirt in your home.
It is. I mean, it really is, just because it's also our most powerful. So if you were to line up all of the upright balls that we have, this one would be number 1. It's our most powerful Dyson ball upright that we have. What that means, it's going to be more power in the brush bar. It's going to be our most advanced systems when it comes to the cyclonic technology here in the bin. So you're picking up more microscopic dirt and dust. It's also the best in capacity with regards to the different other features. So the biggest capacity in the bin, the longest cord at 35 feet, the longest hose and wand reach in the back at 15.5 feet. So you're getting a lot of, this is the vacuum that doesn't leave you wanting more. You don't want any more cord. It's not like, oh, I wish the bin was a little bit bigger. This one has it all.
Well, we're not just tooting our own horn. This is actually the best-selling vacuum.
Yes, it is.
In America.
It is, and there's a reason for it. It's because when you hear of a Dyson, you want to get the best of the best, and people always gravitate toward our, you know, animal machines, because they know that that's our best of the best in the series, and that's what this one is. So what we're going to do is show you that with pet hair, a lot of pet hair, also a lot of chalk dust. So we're picking up.
So that's extremely, I mean, that could be in the air so far, just floating around.
Yeah, so we're very dusty materials. And something else that you'll see here is the ball technology. So very easy as you're rolling it on your floor. It doesn't take much effort to actually vacuum now. It's a lot easier of a motion. You're just rolling it back and forth. You're not pushing anything that's very heavy. It's feels lighter weight in the hand, especially too with that ball on the end. And that's something you're only going to find on a Dyson vacuum. So many things on a Dyson vacuum are patented that you'll only find, only see, and only experience with Dyson, and that's why so many people tell us that they have had such great experiences with Dyson, not just with the performance, but the ease of use.
Well, I think you were talking about the ball and how you'll find that on Dyson vacuums. It really is kind of a like signature style marker of a Dyson. You know one when you see it because of the ball.
Yeah, and I mean, really, it couldn't be any easier to roll this on your floor. It's as easy as it looks. I'm just rolling it back and forth. I'm not fussing or fighting. Very easy. It's also very easy to take out the bin.
Okay.
So Debbie was asking, you know, this looks like I can handle, you know, everything in a Dyson is very easy. And a lot of things that are marked in red, that'll tell you, oh, I pushed this,
here.
something will happen. So if you push the red button here at the top of the bin, it will pop right out. So this, again, it's our largest bin capacity. We're not anywhere even near full with this. But let me empty this.
Look how much comes out.
I'm going to have to touch it in a second, which is so gross. Let me empty that so you can see everything I've picked up.
And now you make a good point, Susie. You know, you never have to come in contact with the dirt unless you choose to.
I mean, unless you're me and you have this gig, no. But you can see how much dirt, and this is, I mean, let me just move, this is the pet hair.
Well, yeah, because we saw it all spread out.
Yeah.
But when you concentrate it together, right.
How much that is, and let me just, even shake that out so you can see some more of that dust in there. And then even this, how much dust this is that we've pulled up. I mean, it's incredible the amount of dust that we put on the floor to show you how much the pickup and performance is. We're going to take it a step further.
Okay.
I'm going to vacuum it back up.
All right, now that you've got it in big clumps.
Now that it's in bigger clumps.
We're going to show you that the Dyson says no problem.
Yeah, it really is. And so whether it's, you know, bigger piles of pet hair that you have in your home, even if you don't have pets, but you want the Dyson that's going to give you absolutely the most superior clean that we have with all the Dyson ball vacuums, the best performing.
Look at how it's just steamrolling right through it.
It really is. That's
no problem.
Great, and yeah, it really is. You're just picking it up. As a matter of fact, so powerful. You're seeing me use it on this rug. We've taped this rug down. It's not, I mean, you know, because it would have sucked it right up. So yeah, so this is it's a very powerful vacuum. It's our most powerful vacuum. And that's why you see that incredible demonstration.
So think about your floors, maybe your carpet. You know, carpet does have a shelf life, but you can make it look better longer when you maintain it. And one of the ways to do that is by vacuuming.
Yeah.
And so you want a vacuum that's really going to get that dirt, because the dirt and the grime is what breaks down your carpet and makes it start to look worn and threadbare. So this vacuum, as Susie said, is powerful. It can pick it up, but it's not just your carpets.
It's not just your carpets, it's also bare floors. So we've built into this cleaner head so that way you can actually do both your carpets and bare floors and get the exact same performance. You're not compromising one or the other. It's not great on carpets and like, you can go on bare floors, but it's not as great. No, they're actually the same performance. So we're gonna turn the brush bar off. You have that option to do that.
Okay, so I don't have to take the brush bar off.
No, you don't have to you don't have to bend down or do anything, or you don't have to turn those knobs where it's like low, medium, high tile or bare floor, or no switches. It's just one gray button right by the power button. It even looks like a brush roll. And it's so tiny, but it looks like a brush roll, so you know, oh, it's a brush roll, let's turn that off.
And still the same great suction.
Yeah.
And this is what, like a red sand?
It is.
So again, those really fine particles. And so we dye a red so you can see that we're picking it up.
That's exactly
But you know, what about the dirt and dust you don't see?
Well, that's
the
true.
Dyson's still gonna get it, even though we might not see it.
I mean, on a bare floor too, I have a house, it's mostly bare floors. And you can easily see the bigger pieces of dirt. You know, I can easily see my pet hair. I can easily see if I've dropped cereal. But when it comes to the fine dirt, like from my shoes or everyone walking around in the kitchen, that's the dirt you don't see. But then all of a sudden you look at the bin and it's full of gray. And you're thinking, oh gosh, I didn't realize that even on my bare floors,
I had
how
that
much
dirt.
I thought, well, honestly, I lived in a home, it was all carpets, and I moved to this house with bare floors with my husband, and I thought, I'm off the hook. I was less off the hook. You saw more dirt and everything else, but it's incredible how much more you're picking up even on the bare floors with this Dyson vacuum.
All right, so now we're picking it up. We're not kicking it into the air. It's not floating around. It is in the canister. But I see that you have...
There's always more to go.
Okay, all right.
They don't take it easy on me. So here on the back, there's a hose and wand. And just like we said, you see red, you know it's gonna do something. So you simply pull up on this red handle, and then that will release the hose and wand. So that way you get that 15.5-foot reach.
Nice!
So you do scary cobwebs in the corner, you do your crown molding, you see a little dust on your crown molding, you can actually get there now. This is also great for the low reach. So if you are doing behind your appliances or behind your sofas.
Or you mentioned the crown, the baseboards.
The baseboards
really get covered in dust.
And you know, those are the things that maybe you only need to clean, you know, maybe once a month, but it makes a big difference in how your whole house looks when you come in and you clean the baseboards. So we're gonna actually pop on the combination brush tool right behind you.
This one? No, this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
And so we're going to use the crevice portion, but if I were to use, which I do, so on my baseboards, I use this tool, but I use it with the bristle parts because, you know, I want to get all the dirt off of the baseboards. But if you're cleaning in between the sofa cushions or bigger pieces of dirt like dog food and kitty litter, which I've used as well, I use the crevice portion. So this is a great tool, and it also fits right on board.
You know, think of it like a detailer. Like when you get a car detailed, this is the detailer for you. All right, so it looks like I've been in the kitchen, and I've spilled all kinds of spices on the floor.
Now see, this is why I don't come over to your house. So you've got the red pepper flakes here, and then now let's go to the beans. So these are the lentils, a little bit bigger of an item, and then we're going to do rice here.
Look how teeny tiny that is.
And you know what's great is it can handle bigger things. We've shown dog food, we've shown kitty litter, we've shown cat food, so don't be afraid to pick up something bigger that you have on the floor. It can be bigger than a grain of rice. It can be anything you were trying to pick up that's just a little bit bigger.
Right, so if we're able to pick up the small stuff, that fine stuff that, you know what, maybe your current vacuum may be missing, the bigger things are really no problem for the Dyson. I'll tell you, I even use this long reach tool, like when there is the renegade bug in the house. I don't smush or smash them. I just Dyson them.
Yeah.
And I don't have to get close. there was a black wasp in the house.
Oh,
yep. No problem.
This is why I don't visit.
Because of my house. I know, it sounds like a horrible place. All right, so this is a DC65 Animal.
It is.
So this is great if you are a pet owner, especially with pets that shed. So you have created, Dyson's created a specific tool to help pick up the pet hair and even our own hair when it starts to accumulate.
So this is the tangle-free turbine tool. So this is a tool that doesn't tangle with hair. So you've probably seen tools that the hair gets caught up in the little bristle bar and you have to cut it out eventually or it stops moving. This doesn't happen that way. This actually you're picking up the hair. So two ways I've used this. I've used it in the bathroom after I blow dry my hair and I have it on the wand and I use it right on the floor. You can use this on the floor too if you have pets that are always in kind of one particular area. I'm going to pop this off because now I'm going to use it on the hose. So if you are using this on a sofa or an ottoman or wherever else that you want this type of performance, and it doesn't have to be just hair. You can still groom your sofas and your mattresses and things like that. It's not just for hair. It happens to be a tool that doesn't tangle with hair.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the long distributed hair so we can see everything that we're picking up.
All right, so what's going on inside?
So now we haven't left any speck of hair inside this tool, and that's what it's designed to do. Again, it just doesn't tangle with hair, but use it anywhere you want in your home, on your stairs, like I said, your sofas, your ottomans, your mattresses, hair or not. This will pick it up.
Well, this is our Dyson DC65 Animal Upright Ball Vacuum. We've included 6 different attachments, plus an accessory bag. This is new this month. If you've watched and shopped with us regularly here at QVC and you said, well, what is the difference between this Dyson and maybe other ones that you've presented? This is the top of the line, most fully featured, best-selling Dyson on the market right now. And so we've included additional accessories. Normally out at retail, you'd only have this available. It comes with 3 accessories.